Alright, let's talk to Rokudo.
Found a real good one. The blade was badly rusted, but once I polished it up, turned out to have a fine edge.
I can scarcely believe something of that quality was languishing in my bargain bin. You've taught me quite a lesson. The weapon is yours as payment.
My thanks.
So you'll help us out?
Of course. How did your errand fare? I see. So we're hunting a reptilian demon called Dial, are we?
We'll check out his hometown first.
Have fun, you kids!
You aren't coming along?
I'm afraid I've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. That little matter of tracking down my betrayer. Besides, if I stick around, I'm not so sure I wouldn't wind up as someone's midnight snack.
My palate has standards. High standards.
All the more reason to skedaddle!
Okay, let's just check this weapon dealer Kelvin. The outlandishly dressed gentleman sure has an eye for blades. Some of the older items here are made from the same materials as exorcist equipment. So right now we can buy, sell, go to equipment, and leave the shop. So let's just double check all our equipment here real quick. We got ambers and blood blades, amber and sturdy belts. Okay, and we got fire ring, but we haven't finished learning the master skill on the void ring yet, so I'll keep that on until otherwise. And we got battle boots, and Rokuro has amber boots on, but he hasn't even started learning anything for him. And Rokuro, what do you got? You got foreign daggers, foreign talisman, and a natural waistcoat, and a fire ring, which I'll let you learn all that first, including all that. Alright. So, I'm gonna go to sell here, and I'm actually gonna go to materials, and up top here, we can use R2 and go through the different, tabs here. So the ones with the little money bag here, we can just safely sell all of this stuff. All of the things that we collect with the little money bag here, they just get us, well, money. So we can get 547 gold from all of this. So let's sell all that. And let's back out of here and see if we can't get anything different or better. Yeah, that amber blade. Okay, all these amber blades just have a different random skill, so they don't really up our actual stats much. Except for this one, the random skill is art defense +5. But I'm just gonna keep what we have. Amber belt. Again, nothing. We already learned the battle garment. Amber garment we already have on. We have a resistance ring. Can we get amber boots for... Yes, we can. So let's buy and equip amber boots. And our shop has reached level 2. And we get discounts on stuff. Yay! And we also received Wanderer's Ventite, which increases map movement speed by 10%. So we get to move a little faster, which is nice. Okay, so it's just the battle boots. And we already looked at everything else. Alright, and consumables. He only has apple gels and life bottles. Got none of those for those. Let's just get one of each to kind of round stuff out a bit here. Alright. So, and now we have several different exclamation points on both people's heads. Where is this one?
Look, a yak. Hey, Velvet, here's a fun fact. Yak tail hair is considered to be among the highest quality materials for a helmet's plume.
Wow, really? Also, I don't care.
At my house, we had this helmet. It was an incredible piece, covered with yak tail hair. The talk of the town. House Rangetsu has two treasures going for it, people would say. The Helm of Yak and Stormhowl.
They must not have thought very highly of the rest of you.
Ooh,
Why do you
bird.
say that? Although, I guess I can think of a reason or two. Oh well, it's nothing a demon like me has to worry about.
Okay. Let's continue on to the next exclamation point. Which is these people.
Did you hear? That navigator for the shipping guild, Dial. He turned into a demon. He supposedly killed and ate his crewmates, then ran off.
Demon Blight? In Hellawes? What do we do?
No need to worry. Lady Teresa is already dealing with it. She'll hunt down that Dial character in no time.
They say that once you change, you can never turn back into a human. Is killing him our only option?
Killing him would be a mercy. Demons are just monsters who've lost their humanity.
Yeah, you're right. Things like that aren't human anymore.
Not human, huh?
Okay, so let's talk to these people. Dial turned demon and he came from that village. We can't be letting strangers into town. Okay, can't be letting strangers into town, but you'll talk to one? Interesting. That village, the one full of folk who won't listen to the Abbey? Anyone could have seen that coming. Alright. Oh yeah, of course, anybody could see anything coming, you know, once it happens. Where are we going now? Oh, over here. There we go. Exclamation point above the kid's head.
Let me get this straight, Alpha Area. You want to form an alliance with my Gamma Area to bring down the Betas?
Correct. It's the classic strategy. Ally with a distant state and strike a neighboring one.
What is this? A council of war?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Is that it? Indeed. If your Alpha forces and my Gamma forces work together, Beta Area is done for. I like it. You've got yourself an alliance, Alpha Area.
Excellent. We shall be victorious in this year's Hellawes Grand Snowball Fight. Let us toast to our victory.
This isn't a snowball fight. It's a snowball war.
Oh gosh.
Ah, fools! I was the one who engineered their alliance. Once they eliminate Beta Area, the Alpha and Gamma forces will launch a full-scale assault to destroy the other. Exhausted, the victor won't be prepared when my Delta army sweeps down upon them. They have sealed their own doom.
These kids really fight dirty.
All's fair in snow and war.
Wow, those kids are pretty serious about their snowball fight, aren't they? Okay, well, what do you have to say there, girl? Huh? What are they doing now? Let's talk more about it once we've had lunch. Alright, at my house we're having Mabo curry for lunch today. For real? Wow, I wished I lived at your place. Mabo curry? Some people have all the luck. Ooh, you know what? Some curry sounds really good. I haven't made my curry recipe in quite a while. But, I'm gonna drop a save real quick here. Alright, let's get this last exclamation point head person. Alright.
Ooh, this cold is beyond ordinary. Well, Hellawes is a northern country, but still, it wasn't this cold when I was a kid. The cold, snow, and ice were never this bad. I know it for a fact. It's that... what do they call it again?
Global cooling?
Yeah, that's the one. The Abbey says the world's getting colder. Thanks to all this cold, I need more warm clothing. Worse, I have to shovel snow and chop firewood all day. Ugh. Who's responsible for this global cooling? Let me at 'em.
Well, don't look at me. It's not my fault.
Okay, what else do you have to say? Ah, it's cold, 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 cold! It's so cold, I'm getting heated just thinking about how cold it is. Yeah, I agree with you, girl. I don't like the cold myself. Of course, I'm originally from California, so we really don't have too much, you know, freezing temperatures over there. Yeah, unless you're like in the real extreme north part of California or about the Sierra Nevada. Otherwise, it's pretty nice and warm and mild almost all year round. Okay, I'm gonna safely pass that up here. And we get more flamestone chips. Yay, flamestone. Alright, and let's collect all of these again. And hey, there we go. Oh, come on. Where are you? There. More comfrey. And let's take this little shortcut up here. And go across. Oh, 2 demons in the cold. Here's this kid.
Nothing but ice and snow as far as the eye can see.
Are you cold?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one with the exposed midriff.
Doesn't bother me either. And watch where you let your eyes wander.
Really,
Hey
real
there,
through. Come
sorry. I meant no offense. So you still retain feelings like shame then?
Wait, you don't?
Me? I've lost a lot of my human feelings. I figured that was just part of turning into a demon.
on. I don't think
I
her
didn't
reaction
know
was
that.
shame.
But deep down, I'm still the same person I always was. And I can still enjoy a good drink. I'm glad I haven't lost that at least.
If you say so.
I think it's more like she wants you to treat her like a person, like a decent human being. But anyway, we got some monsters that we can kill and some castles we can collect. So, let's go after this guy over here.
Till I pull out the good
HP
stuff.
hit points. HP can be restored by means such as consuming apple gels and using healing arts. However, reviving KO'd characters requires life bottles or special arts like Resurrection. At the end of a battle, any KO'd characters will be automatically revived with 1 HP. And okay, soul gauge. The number of souls held affects a variety of things. The more souls a character has, the more damage enemies will deal, the greater the chances enemies will inflict status effects, the lower the chances of inflicting status effects upon enemies. Souls may appear after a successful quick step or when a character is KO'd. You can collect these to increase your soul count. And switching the active character. Pressing L2, R2 at the main battle menu will change the active character. During battle, you can press L1 and either left or right on the D-pad to change characters immediately. I think I'm just gonna stick with Velvet. I actually haven't really done much switching of the active character. So I'm just gonna stick with Velvet since she's what I know. And so that last battle, Rokuo joined us. So the next battle I'll get into, I'll show him off fighting with us. So we got this guy.
Don't waste my time.
Alright, Rokuo is with us. So let's get going on this guy. Alright, hey, whoa, Rokuo, what do you think you're doing? Come on, help out here. Really, come on. Come on, I beat all 4 of those guys. Hey, and we earned a title, Blade Dancer. And we got a Blood Blade and an Amber Blade. Alright. So, oh, that guy.
Don't waste my
Alright, I'm gonna take a second here and go into the strategy menu here so that you can see we have Rokuo. And we have these different areas. So for actions, he targets rear enemies, so the enemies that are furthest away. He uses the close combat tactics, and his attack and healing, he can be aggressive. So he'll fight aggressively until his own HP is below 25%, and you can change all of these. And for the Break Soul, that's gonna just be based on whatever the computer wants. So I usually have these. I usually just like to see, you know, what they do. And for tactics, though, I like them to aim for weakness, so they use arts that target the enemy vulnerabilities. So when you use that, you can actually get a little bit more grade, which will you can then spend at the end of the game after you've beaten it. When you start New Game Plus, you are able to keep keep things from your save data and whatnot. So it's I always like to aim for weakness. That way it defeats the enemies quicker, and we can get through the battles a lot faster, hopefully. So, and I'm just gonna have him target rear enemies for now. I could have him do any number of things. Have it up to him. I could have him target the strong enemies or the multiple enemies. So he can aim to affect as many foes as possible. Or like this, attack from the furthest foe from the active character. Or he can run rampant and keep changing targets and sow chaos. Or he can rescue allies in danger, target enemies with more souls, interfere with enemy arts, reduce numbers, so attack enemies with low HP, or target nearby enemies. But I'm just gonna have him go to the back and start whacking on people there for now. So that is the strategy menu, and you can change strategies at any time, and different strategies will earn you different results. So you can change it not only for the other characters, but for yourself as well. So let's get that first. And let's get this guy. And okay, we need to come up here. And let's get the guy. Okay, and I'm gonna go down this way first. Wait, let's see here. Oh, right, there is some chamomile there. So let's get these cat souls and go wee down the slope. And I'll meet you back up at the top. Okay, back at the top and right into a battle. Okay, so we're back at the top here. And there is a glowy ball there. More flamestone. And oh hey, look, there's a little slide down the hill there that we could use if we were so inclined. There's the village. Let's go inside. Very nice.
Thank goodness I was here. But any further attacks and...
An exorcist? Was that Dial she slew?
No, it wasn't a lizard demon. Are you crying? It's just... everything that's going on. Demons run rampant in the Outlands, and yet the Abbey has explicitly chosen not to come to their aid. It's true we haven't the forces to be everywhere at once, and the people of the Outlands refuse to obey the Abbey's rules. It's a heartless decision, I know, but it follows from the Abbey's perfect logic and principle.
The logic can still be flawed.
Excuses to me.
And principles based on flawed logic can be wrong.
My name is Eleanor Hume. I am a praetor patrolling for the Abbey. What is your business here? We heard there was a murderous demon in this town who fled from Helavis. The Shipping Guild incident, yes. I've been looking into it, but I haven't found any clues yet. Worry not. We will track down that foul demon and put it to the sword.
Or in your case, spear.
Did the exorcist lady go away?
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh, good. I didn't want us to get eaten.
Eaten?
I mean, I don't know anything about a demon.
It's fine, you can tell me. I'll keep it a secret, I promise.
There's a lizard demon in a cave to the north. He said he'd eat the whole village up if I told anyone. I'll give you these. Don't tell anybody, all right?
Got it. That's a promise.
A cave to the north.
Gotta
Sounds
say,
promising.
folks here really don't trust the exorcists, do they? This is actually rather good. What's wrong? A worm?
Nothing. Can't taste a thing.